là mình sẽ có rules để ổn định lớp. Thứ hai là cái cách để review bài. Thứ ba là cái phương pháp để giảng dạy từ vựng. Thì hôm nay Fanny sẽ dạy cho mọi người cái cách để giảng dạy từ vựng làm sao để cho nó cuốn nhất, nó hay nhất, và làm cho các bạn nhỏ lúc nào cũng sẽ tập trung về mình, được chưa? Rồi sau khi dạy từ vựng rồi thì mình sẽ triển khai về dạy cấu trúc ngữ pháp. Dạy cấu trúc ngữ pháp rồi triển khai dạy theo từng cái kỹ năng một. Rồi ok, và cuối cùng là mình sẽ dạy để làm bài kiểm tra, được chưa? Dạy để làm bài kiểm tra. Rồi, và cái cách organize một buổi test như thế nào thì bữa sau bên này sẽ hướng dẫn. Thì hôm nay á, cái nhiệm vụ chính của chúng ta sẽ là học cách làm thế nào để dạy cấu trúc được, làm thế nào để dạy từ vựng. Rồi thì cái bài học số 2 của mình hôm nay là học làm thế nào để dạy từ vựng, được chưa? Thì hôm nay mới có 2 giáo viên vô thôi, và Fanny đã cho các cô câu hỏi để thảo luận vào tuần trước. Có cô nào nhớ câu hỏi không? Có thể nhắc lại câu hỏi cho Fanny ha. Can you remind me?
Là cái gọi là cái gì ta? Kiểu nêu những cái đặc điểm hả? Gọi là cái trình độ của free flyer với lại flyer.
Ok, không hẳn đúng một bài ha, là hôm bữa là Fanny đã ra bài tập về nhà là yêu cầu các cô là phân loại test bé của trình độ re, flyer và flyer, và một câu hỏi để display và discuss hôm nay là câu hỏi gì? Group discussion là câu hỏi gì? Hello Miss Linh, how are you today? Hello Mr. Vinh, how are you today? So, hôm bữa Fanny đã đưa cái câu hỏi để làm group discussion. Mấy cô hỏi của mình là gì nào? Câu hỏi của mình là gì? Hôm nay là cái người dạy chính cho mấy cô không phải là Fanny mà là thầy Marco, cho nên thành ra mọi người ơi, mọi người tập trung cố gắng nghe tiếng Anh, và có gì không hiểu thì em có thể giải thích lại ha. Mình cố gắng mình xài tiếng Anh nhiều nhất có thể nhé. Rồi rồi câu hỏi hôm bữa Fanny đã cho các cô display là câu gì ra, mấy cô có thể nhắc lại cho Fanny nhớ câu hỏi đó không? Fanny có ghi rồi nhưng mà em muốn hỏi mấy cô coi mình có nhớ được hôm bữa Fanny dạy gì không. Trời, quên mất tiêu ở đây. 1, 2, 3, 4 4 teacher, can you remind me? Do you remember? No.
Là nói hết cái hôm bữa luôn hả chị?
Không, ý là cái câu hỏi mà Fanny đưa ra cho các cô thảo luận trong cái buổi cuối giờ, và hôm nay mình sẽ thảo luận cái câu đó. Everybody hold me to turn on your camera please.
Cái câu hỏi là what are the reasons why students need to get their Cambridge certification? Right?
Yes, okay. Exactly. Why do their parents want their student or the children have the Cambridge for YLE certificate? Được chưa? Why do the parents want their children have the Cambridge for YLE certificate that are mover flyer? Right? And everybody, can you help me to answer the question? So, who first? Rồi, thì cái bài học sách. Trước tiên em gửi clip cho các con xem. Hello, mọi người ơi, mọi người vô học dùm Fanny đi, mọi người ơi. Em nói thiệt với mọi người chứ, bản thân em á. Rồi. Vinh ơi, bạn gửi cái link cho thầy đi, hôm nay thầy dạy đó Vinh.
Dạ rồi.
Thầy remind thầy là teacher, you have a class for Cambridge YLE. Miss Penny told you need to join in the thing, and right now everybody to study at Unit 2. Rồi Unit 2 Penny đã gửi qua cho Vinh là lesson 2. Hôm nay thầy dạy thì thầy và Penny sẽ dạy xong thì không biết là ai chắc là người share màn hình đi thì Vinh cứ gửi trước cho Penny đi. Rồi ok. So everybody, you remember the question, and I would like to discuss with everybody. So, and this is a question for last week. We pay attention. So, why do the parent want their children have the Cambridge for YLE certificate, starter, mover, and flyer? Okay. No. Okay. So, I would like to ask Miss Nguyễn Linh, can you share a little bit your idea?
Hello, class. Hello, Miss Funny. I think actually parents want their child or their children having a safe Cambridge certificate only will give their child more opportunities to access better education environment.
Mm-hmm. What else?
That's all.
Yes, okay. So, who do you want to ask? Can you call their name? Can you call their name? Who want to ask? Me, right? Okay, so, and can you repeat the question? You remember the question? Can you restate the question? If you don't remember, and I try to start the question, and we need to state about it. Why do the parents want their children need to have hoặc là set certificate Cambridge for YLE certificate. Okay. So, thank you your question, Metin. And right now, I would like to share with you a little bit. I am an English teacher, and I have more than 8 years to work in education environment. And I refer that parents need to organize the course for the student to get a Cambridge for a YLE starter, mover, flyer. And right now, everybody study English when they were young, but their parents need to understand their English proficiency about some skill focused on the Cambridge for YLE certificate, starter, mover, and flyer. When the student have the goal or set the goal to get a certificate, they understand about the rule, or they understand they have responsibility to study and improve more their English proficiency to pay on for skill, speaking, listening, writing, and reading. And I think so. Almost the parents want they have the good future, or they can come in the good secondary school. And that is the reason the parent agree, and the parent want the student can get a Cambridge for YLE certificate. That's all. Okay, do you understand my answer, right? Cái câu trả lời của Fanny á, mọi người thấy nó vậy, nhưng mà nó chỉ nằm ở cái khoảng IELTS 6.0, mọi người tin không? Đó là cái em đang nói cho mọi người biết là ở đây không những chia sẻ về cái kiến thức dạy học, mà mình sẽ chia sẻ thêm về cái cách để mọi người improve cái tiếng Anh của mọi người nữa. ha. Mình sẽ cố gắng mình tập luyện với nhau nhiều hơn để cái tiếng Anh của mình nó tốt hơn. Thứ nhất, khi mọi người nói để được trôi chảy như vậy, mọi người làm cái phần này 2 bước. Một, nếu mọi người không suy nghĩ kịp trong đầu thì mọi người phải write cái ý của mọi người ra, write it down cái ý của mọi người ra. Cái ý nó phải được clear và nó rõ ràng, nó gọi là logic. Nếu mọi người nói chuyện mà nó không có match với nhau, mà mình nhớ từ nào mình nói từ đó, mình chắc vá từ đó, thì nó vô cùng nguy hiểm cho sau này mọi người nói. Mọi người để ý đi, bên này nói nó không có dùng từ khó, đúng không? Tất cả cái mà bên này đang nói mọi người đều hiểu, phải không? Và cố gắng nói thật chậm. Mọi người để ý đi, em nói tiếng Việt rất nhanh, đúng không Vinh? Cô dạy trên lớp cô nói tiếng Việt rất là nhanh. Bạn là trợ lý của thầy Bắc, cũng là sinh viên của mình. Em nói tiếng Việt rất nhanh, nhưng khi em nói tiếng Anh em sẽ control cái giọng em lại. Mọi người tập trung vào âm cuối, nói từng từ rõ một. Rồi thứ hai, khi mọi người muốn nói được trôi chảy thì mọi người phải bỏ được cái tập và đi. Thì cái mạch của câu chuyện nó muốn trôi chảy thì cái ý của nó phải được link với nhau, và muốn điều chỉnh được cái sự link ý với nhau như vậy thì mọi người phải sắp xếp cái logic để mọi người suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh chứ không phải bằng tiếng Việt nha, bằng tiếng Anh. Và mọi người làm như vậy cho cái này ngày nào cũng làm. Mỗi một vấn đề mọi người suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh, suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh, tuyệt đối không suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Việt. Tại sao? Khi mình suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Việt mà mọi người chuyển nó thành tiếng Anh, mọi người sẽ bị mất cái khoảng thời gian ở giữa, và mọi người sẽ bị chết luôn cái gọi là interaction, có nghĩa là sự tương tác ha. Và khi mọi người bị cái vấn đề đó, sau này mọi người đi thi nó rất khó. Em nói cho mọi người biết tại sao. Tại vì khi người ta hỏi mọi người đã phải chuyển cái ý từ tiếng Việt sang tiếng Anh rồi. Đó là lý do tại sao em nói mọi người phải suy nghĩ nó bằng tiếng Anh. Hồi nay mọi người thấy không, em trả lời nó từng step by step. Thứ nhất là tôi là một giáo viên tiếng Anh và tôi đã có 8 năm kinh nghiệm làm việc trong cái lĩnh vực của giáo dục, và tôi hiểu được rằng là mỗi ba mẹ đều muốn hiểu được con mình có khả năng tiếng Anh ra sao. Và cái việc họ muốn con mình lấy chứng chỉ là họ muốn có một cái tờ giấy xác nhận được, quality được, show được cho họ thấy là chính xác là con họ được đánh giá như thế nào, nó được appreciate lên, nó được check như thế nào, được show ra được 1, 2, 3 là kỹ năng gì. Và không những như vậy, để cho đứa trẻ nó có được cái mục tiêu để nó làm gì, nó có trách nhiệm hơn với cái việc học của nó, bằng cách là nó sẽ phải tự improve cái khả năng tiếng Anh của nó thông qua 4 kỹ năng nghe nói đọc viết. Bên cạnh đó tôi biết được rằng là mọi người đều muốn có mọi người đều có một cái tương lai tốt. Vì vậy họ phải chuẩn bị cho cái bước tiến vào cấp 2. Và cái bằng Cambridge này nó vô cùng quan trọng đối với những bạn mà được vào những cái trường tốt ở cấp 2. Mọi người thấy không, nó linh ý, nó rất là linh ý từng ý một. Và phân đề tập như vậy trong suốt 9 tháng, chứ em không phải là em nói mọi người nghe là từ lâu em đã giỏi nên dạy được đâu. Không có, em không hề giỏi mọi người. Và em tiếng Anh của em có 1 năm trước đó, thật ra em nghe nói được, nhưng mà để suy nghĩ mạch lạc, nói chuyện lưu loát và có logic được như bây giờ thì em đã phải luyện rất là nhiều về cái mặt suy nghĩ. Em sẽ chỉ cho mọi người làm thế nào để mình suy nghĩ và mình thay đổi cái mindset học tiếng Anh của mình. Nó phải logic bằng cách mọi người nói chuyện từ tiếng Việt. Cái này nó mọi người phải thay đổi luôn cả cái ngôn từ tiếng Việt của mọi người. Mọi người thấy cái này nói chuyện tiếng Việt không? Câu nào chắc câu đó. Thì khi mà mọi người chuyển nó thành tiếng Anh thì mọi người sẽ nói câu nào nó rõ câu đó, và câu nào nó sẽ clear với câu đó, chứ không thể nào nói nó cà giật được. Ví dụ mà em giảng bài với mọi người mà em tào lao bí đao, em nói cái này xong quật qua cái kia, là mọi người trốn em từ cái khóa đầu tiên thôi, chứ không phải đến khóa thứ 6, thứ 7 mà gần 100 giáo viên đâu. Có nghĩa là khi mà mọi người xếp được một cái ý trong đầu mọi người phải làm được một cái mind map cho em. Và cái mind map này nó vô cùng quan trọng cho cái tư duy của mình sau này. Nó liên quan tới lại cái việc là mọi người cải thiện tiếng Anh, mọi người cải thiện được cái khả năng persuade người ta, mọi người cải thiện được cái khả năng logic của mọi người sau này. Mọi người còn làm những cái chuyện khác, nó không cần phải nói về tiếng Anh đó. Cho nên mình cố gắng mình practice, mình sửa lại cho em cái phần đó nó ok là được rồi. Okay, so thank you your question and let's move on. Miss Cẩm Mỹ, can you share a little bit about the Cambridge for YLE, and you are a teacher, you tell me what is the reason the teacher need to prepare the course for the kids?
Yes. In my view, because I think all most of parents, they want their children had become a good student, like I mean they are good at English, so if their children have why we is đây là nó chứng minh là gì em? Đây là chứng minh.
Okay, so okay.
Yes.
Evidence. Bằng chứng.
Yes.
Ok rồi, ok, Miss Penny hiểu ý của Vi ha. Bây giờ nha, mọi người nhìn cái cách mà Penny làm nè. Thật ra nha, mọi người sẽ coi được cái thật ra khả năng background của em tiếng Anh nó chỉ tầm cỡ 6 chấm tới 7 chấm, của speaking rồi nó cũng không có phải là 7, 8 chấm đâu, nó rất khó. Và em được một cái là em sẽ record lại, em sẽ cố gắng cover lại cái câu hỏi, cái câu trả lời của My bằng cái ý của My và bằng tất cả những cái từ mà My biết nha. Ha, ok, so thank you your question. And you know, today I am an English teacher, but in the future I also will be a mommy, and I understand almost the parents, they want their student can study more two languages, not only English but also another language, and they would like to show the evidence of English proficiency, stutter, mover, or flyer, whatever they like. Nghe thấy nó tự nhiên không? And they want their students can improve their English proficiency better day by day. Đó là một cái cách. Đó, ok ha. Rồi, ok, cho một cái thăm up. Đó, cho một cái team đi. Rồi, ok. Rồi, thank you. Rồi, ok. Now, we're gonna to let's move on. Miss Phương Kiều, can you share a little bit about your experience when you teach English for the kids?
Well, I think that when teaching English for kids, for children, it can get them familiar with the foreign language, and it help them develop key communication skill like four skill, reading, speaking, writing, and listening. And I think that is have them more confident for in the future when speaking language, or when they take an exam in the future.
Yes, so they take khoan có một cái chữ là they take an exam, or they need to pass examination in the future. Đó, có một xíu đó thôi. Mọi người nhớ nha, em không phải giờ em nói chính xác 100% ngữ pháp, nhưng mà mọi người để ý đi, em sẽ cố gắng nói cho chuẩn chính xác ngữ pháp. Mọi người biết tại sao không? Nếu mọi người là giáo viên, mọi người bị sai ngữ pháp, dù mọi người có speaking fluently cỡ nào thì nó cũng là tiến bộ. Và em thấy là nó rất là dangerous. You know, so when you speak English, so you need to control your voice and you speak slowly. If you speak faster, you forgot to focus on about the grammar or grammatic. It's so very dangerous. Maybe in the future, everybody think you can speak, but you couldn't write. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I appreciate your answer. Rồi mọi người để ý nè, cái việc của Miss Phương Kiều ha. Okay, I have a little bit feedback for you. Number one, you speak is very good, okay, fluently and coherent, but I want you can use more structure and advanced vocabulary. Yeah. And in addition, I will give you more about the book. Yeah. So the Cambridge for YLE or the methodology. And in the future, when you read the book a little bit, or you can read my article or another article to focus on the education. And you have more experience day by day. And you know how to answer that question and how to make your answer perfectly. Okay? Yeah. You understand? Right? Ok, Fanny sẽ offer cho bạn một số cuốn sách về giáo dục hoặc là những cái tờ báo. Sau đó mình đọc, mình lấy cái ý của người ta, mình trả lời lại. Nó rất là hay nha. Và khi mà mình đọc sách, đọc báo á, thì mình sẽ nạp nó vô bằng tiếng Anh. Mọi người sẽ không dùng cái thời gian nó translate ra bằng tiếng Việt. You know, so when you read the newspaper or the article or the book, whatever you read, you need to understand. You need to understand about the keyword. Okay, you can underline the keyword. Example, if you don't understand the keyword, you can use the Google Translate or dictionary or other. Yeah. And you focus on the idea and you paraphrase. It's to be to your idea, whatever you want. And in the future, and you have more structure or vocabulary, and you can do that. Okay? Yeah. So we're gonna to move Miss Annie. Hello, Miss Annie. So
Hello, Miss Fanny.
yeah, because you are the only one I am waiting because I would like to practice more with you. So can you share for me a little bit about the question in the chat box, please? You see the question in the chat box, please? So, and okay, why do the parent want their student need to have or get Cambridge YLE certificate?
Could you repeat slowly?
The question in the chat
Yes.
box, please.
Yes.
Why do the parent want their children need or get the Cambridge for YLE certificate?
Parent wants children learn the Cambridge YLE because they want children try to study and want and they want they want children have a qualification and the qualification because the qualifications as is testament to learner and the qualification can be seen as ability to study and qualifications have children to establish a common standard to assess children ability. And
okay, so
the last one qualification open up many new opportunities for each holder, like career advancement. That's all.
Yeah, okay. I understand your answer. Okay, so and today we will welcome Mr. Marco come back, and he will give us not only about the feedback of the answer, but also he will to combine and teach with me a lesson 2 and methodology vocabulary for teaching, and we will give you more the tip or the game or type or step by step you need to create the lesson plan how you teach vocabulary for the students. So Hello, Mr. Marco. I couldn't see you. Can you turn on your camera, please? And can you help me to give the feedback or answer the
Sure.
question? So, and right
Mhm.
now we are discussing about the question: why do the parents want their children take the Cambridge for YLE certificate? This is their homework. This is their homework. Yes, and you get me so last week, and I get everybody so uh they come early and they good lies to discuss or stay a little bit. That's kind of the question. Okay, and you let me know your answer.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for having me. And well, regarding the question, why do parents want to have the or to have their children take the certifications Cambridge for YLE? Well, there are mm, different reasons all around, but the most common reasons include having the students guarantee their academic success. The parents
Mm-hmm.
want the students to have good performance in their school. So
Hmm.
if they can have access to the best schools, they need to they would be required to have some kinds of certifications. So one of the certifications include English. So that is one of the main reasons why the parents would like the students to get that Cambridge for YLE test. Another reason is, besides the academic success, is that in the future they will have many more options to study abroad if it is possible or at international schools, and they will have that kind of guarantee that the students can speak good English, and it will be an easier process for them to join the international school or a school in a different country. Do you know any other common reasons, Miss Fanny?
Okay, so thank you for your answer. And maybe so I would like to share a little bit. Uh, a lot of the parents want the student had the Cambridge for YLE, right? So, but in addition, so a little or a group of the parents, they don't want the student have the Cambridge for YLE certificate because they think the student study in the public school enough and they don't want to waste money, they don't want to spend money to focus on get another certificate. Everybody, I would like to listen on how you persuade the student join in your class. Mr. Chí Thành.
Uh, uh, your mean is how to persuade their
Persuade.
parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
How to talk, how to tell them.
I would like to talk them about the Cambridge certificate more and explain clearly their parents. And I think I explain is about Cambridge certificate is most important nowadays because most school is require Cambridge certificate compulsory in the international school if they want to um take their children to a high to achieve higher is at school. Yes,
Okay,
that
so
is my opinion.
Yes.
okay, so I would like to ask you. So
Yes.
you are teacher. Okay, example, you can persuade me. example, I have the son or the daughter. So
Yes.
I don't want my students study the Cambridge for YLE. I want to focus on the program in the public school. How you perceive it?
Mm,
You ask me something and you tell me something. How do you perceive it?
yes. I you you mean one to can you ask me again? Sorry.
Bây giờ em thử coi, em là giáo viên, chị là mẹ. Em thử em persuade chị như thế nào để chị đóng tiền cho con chị học với em. Em phải persuade chị cỡ nào để chị đóng tiền, nó mới là một cái hay. You persuade me. Okay. Hello, Mr. Tan. I think so. You need to teach for my daughter. Study focus on the primary school. I don't want you sway the time to focus on another certificate. Why? Why do you need that?
Yes, that's enough way of time to focus on certificates. You know what? If you hire a certificate, you is a lot of benefits when you study.
When benefit? What benefit? I don't see benefit right now.
The first thing is you have a level A1 or A2.
What is level A1 A2? I am housewife. I stay at home. I don't have money, and my husband works so hard. He gave me 5 million every month. I don't know how.
I don't think. I don't think this is enough.
Rồi, thấy chưa?
It's okay. Let me pitch in.
It's difficult to persuade. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Now
I understand what Miss Fanny is trying to do. In the course of your professional practice, you will find parents who want students to learn English, but only for school. Okay. It's okay to teach some grammar and vocabulary for school. There's no problem with that. But having the backup of a well-structured program like Cambridge for YLE will guarantee that the students will have better success not only at school but in life. So you need to let us know about that. Okay, so something that would go like, okay, hello, Miss Queen Yao, how are you today?
I'm okay. So, hello, Mr. Marco. My daughter study with you more than three months, and I think it's okay. Her English proficiency is okay, but I don't want she continue to study Cambridge for a while. You help me to teach for her, focus on its primary school.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. Why don't you want your daughter to learn Cambridge for YLE?
I don't know about the Cambridge for YLE. I want my daughter have the 10 point in school that I want.
Very good. So I understand that you want your daughter to be an excellent student. Is that correct?
Yes, of course.
Excellent. In the future, would you like your daughter to study in a big university, maybe in Vietnam or in another country?
Of course. I think so. Study in school. It helped her. And you think for her 10 point in school.
Excellent. Would you like her to study only in Vietnam, or would you like her to have access to schools in other countries?
In the future, I think so. If she's studying very well in school, and she can go another country wherever she wants.
Amazing, great. That is excellent. So Cambridge for YLE will open the doors for your daughter to go and study abroad. She can choose a country near Asia, as close as maybe Singapore or even Thailand. But in there, she cannot really speak Vietnamese. So she will need to speak what language? What language?
English. Yeah, I think so. English.
Yes. So Cambridge for YLE not only prepares your daughter for school, but also if she is going to study or live in another country, she will have the vocabulary and all the structures and the capabilities to communicate in English in any situation. Cambridge for YLE has many benefits. So you say that you want her to have 10 points at school. Do you think if she learns a lot about English, she will be able to have a good grade at school?
I don't know. So can you guarantee she can hire the course in school for me?
Of course, in Cambridge for YLE, we have a list of words and structures that the students need to learn. If you need to know a little bit more about that, I can give you a very specific presentation about that. But when the students finish studying Cambridge for YLE, they can communicate in a very wide variety of contexts and places. Okay? Would you
Yes,
like your
okay.
daughter to be able to communicate with other people, not only at school, but maybe in a supermarket
Yes,
or
yes,
somewhere
yes.
else?
Yes, yes, yes.
Excellent.
I want that. I want that. And okay, so I don't have a lot of money. So if I don't have a lot of money, my daughter, can she continue to study Cambridge for YLE?
Excellent. Remember, our courses are dedicated
Hmm.
for providing the best tools and teaching for your daughter. They are very carefully created to cover all aspects of communications, and not only vocabulary, reading, and also writing, speaking, and listening. So it has a full combo of what she will need, not only in the present, but in the future. Our prices match that. Would you be willing that in the future you hire another person, but this person cannot teach everything in detail? Like, for example, they are very good with speaking or reading and writing, but your daughter cannot speak. Do you think that is a good way to teach her English?
No, no, I don't
Mm,
think so. I
okay.
want my daughter can speak English. That I want.
Excellent. So if you want her to speak English and also have a good performance at school, you need to make sure that she knows all the skills. And that is what we offer. We can offer you a plan if you buy a big package with us. We can offer you some discounts, and I believe that you will be pleased with the results.
Cái giỏ đâu, cái giỏ không đâu.
Uh,
Okay. So and thank you your answer. And right now, I think okay, I have my answers. So my daughter, I continue to I make decision so she can continue to study with you and your team. Thank you. Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
thank you very much. Okay, so
Uh,
remember some key points to highlight for me. Here.
no, I don't know. Okay, you continue this.
Uh-huh. Some key points to highlight. You need to listen to what the parents are objecting about. If they don't want the kids to study Cambridge for YLE because they don't want to pay for the certificate, you can tell them about the benefits of having the certificate or at least the knowledge. Remember, they you are not offering the certificate. You are offering the training. And the training cannot be taken away by anybody. So if they learn with you, they will be learning English, and that will be forever. They are paying you to learn English, so that's what you need to highlight. And of course, you can highlight other benefits like going to study abroad and other key points like that. Okay, so anybody would like to ask any questions?
Okay, so I think so. It's okay. So I have a little bit, and after that we start study new lesson today. And in this course, it's either a special course, and we organize for everybody in the Cambridge for YLE state. And we have 8 days in online and 3 days for offline. And that is the reason we would like to teach more carefully for everybody. We want to share our experience and how we can help a lot of students when we open the English club in our company, right? And so based on his answer, and I can see he's persuade the student or the parent very great, because he don't need to tell them more. He needs to ask them, and the parent needs to answer his question, and that I want. Because if you talk a lot, but the parent the parent don't want to listen to you. The parent think, okay, so they don't understand. They don't have money. You need to understand and tell something the parent want to listen. That's the way when I talk and I persuade the parent. Yeah.
I would also recommend you guys. Remember, some parents don't really want to study Cambridge for YLE, and if they say no, 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 you just need to listen to them. There will be other parents who would like to take the course. Okay, so be careful while choosing your clients. That is very important too.
Trending is mean that right now every parent want they study Cambridge for YLE. That is the trending. You need to focus that. You need to ask them, and you need to supply for them the service and guarantee. Okay, they have more when they choose study the Cambridge for YLE. Yes, and you don't need to speak a lot. You don't need to tell them, oh, Cambridge for YLE very great. They have a lot of benefit. They show this, so that. If you talk that, but their English proficiency not good, so what happened? Yeah, so you need to understand step by step how to persuade.
Yes, the sales pitch, I believe, needs to be done in English. Sorry, in Vietnamese. If you're selling to the parents, if you do it in English, it'll be very difficult for you to reach it.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Marco. So, the way you persuade the parent is very rare. And if I am the parent, I would like to pay, because so you give me and you create the future. Yeah, and almost the parent, they always focus on their future. Yeah, the future. Everybody remember, and I just remember one sentence Mr. Marco say, Cambridge for while is the door, and you can open the door for the kids in the future. Yeah, that is the thing you can translate by Vietnamese and you persuade the parent.
Yes.
Yeah.
But remember, usually parents want their kids to study English because, well, here in Vietnam, when the parents are older, they usually rely on the kids for living, right? Because the kids, when they work, they will give them some money or a house to stay. So if the kids in the future have a better job and have a better opportunity, it will be better for the parents too. So you need to remind them that in the future, your kid will be able to help you, will pay you back whatever you invested today, because they will be able to have a better job and better opportunities in life.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Marco. So everybody, I think so. We will share experience when we have offline class. We will share for everybody, not only about our experience, but also we can share for everybody how you can establish or build up your image, your brand. Yeah, and we are successful when help everybody, so a lot of people can build up or establish the standard or the brand successful in the past, and we tried our best to help everybody here. Now, okay, so and today we will study a lesson 2. But I will share everybody a little bit about the lesson 1 on the PowerPoint in the group. Mr. Marco, have I added you in the new group? Yes or no? Group 6.
Believe you haven't. Believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Country 4, country 6, and I will add you. Right. So we are happy when we have a lot of the teachers to came and study with us. Everybody knows, so this is the course 6, and we open and we training for Cambridge for YLE and have get more than 100 teachers in Vietnam. And yet we're very happy, and I am proud of that. So, and right now we study about methodology, vocabulary for teaching. Okay, so now, Mr. Marco,
Yes.
and I share the screen for you. Can you see the screen? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we talk a little bit about how to teach vocabulary for Cambridge for YLE. Vocabulary for starters is very basic. It increasingly procedurally increases in difficulty as long as you're moving to movers and flyers. But the way of teaching vocabulary can be very similar for either starters, movers, or flyers. The activities to practice can be similar as well. So today we will share a little bit about the activities and about the different ways to teach vocabulary, okay? Can you show the next one, Miss Fanny, please? Okay, there you go. So this one is for starters. Remember, starters is a pre-A1 level of proficiency that we will be teaching our students. It's the most basic vocabulary regarding English. Basically, we will be teaching about colors, shapes, the low numbers, toys, or common daily life objects. Can we send the well, you have a list there?
Yes, okay. We have all the documents to give everybody, and in addition, we will give the way for everybody when they come to apply that book, original book. We have that the present for the teacher.
Yes. Yes. So there you go.
Inside, yeah, inside of the book.
You can see these kind of activities. For example, we have here at the zoo. So in here, they will be learning about animals, and you can complement that with maybe sizes. For example, the elephant is very big, the frog is small, the giraffe has a, sorry.
Rồi xong, trọng thương rồi. Rồi, tại sao Fanny request cho mấy cô dùng cái cuốn này mà người thấy nó rất là đẹp. Thứ nhất là hình rất là đẹp. Thứ hai là nó có từ vựng và nó có một số các câu hỏi. Thì mình sẽ diễn tả rồi mình dạy cho bé dựa trên cái cuốn này để mình dùng mình dạy từ. Thì cái cuốn này có file PDF, Fanny sẽ gửi cái file PDF cho các cô để mình tham khảo, để mình trình chiếu mình dạy. Còn cái mà mình dạy mình có thể đăng ký mua sách gốc. Và mấy cô nào muốn mua sách gốc thì có thể liên hệ công ty của Fanny, giá cuốn sách này 100 mấy, nhưng mà bên Fanny bán có 50.000 cuốn là khách hàng. Đó. Rồi, okay ha. So everybody is now we prefer you can use the course of the book like this. You can teach for Cambridge for YLE vocabulary, because if You hear the cry of the book. Number one, the book form the canvas for YLE. Yeah, they show for you a topic. And you understand how you can teach some vocabulary today on this book. They have the big picture and they have some vocabulary with the mini card and they have some question. You can pay on that question and you teach them. And I refer you can use that book and you can practice for them how to answer the question. I don't want you teach for them. It means everybody look at it. Chicken, 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 chicken. So the next day, everybody, they will forget. But I want you can teach everybody how to answer the question. And you teach for them how to practice not only vocabulary, but also the way how to make the sentences. Example, now everybody show me your finger. Where is the yellow snake? Yeah, ding ding. Or you can show the slide on the board and you ask them to pick up the marker or whatever, the chart, the pencil, and everybody can circle or can point. Yeah. When they point, and they will remember. Okay? Example, when you look at the picture and you will remember, so better than you speak chicken, 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 chicken. But, and I don't refer that's the way you teach. Number two, you teach for them, oh, what animal is it? It's a snake. Okay, more hard, harder. It's a yellow snake. Do you like the snake? No, I'm scared. Or how many snakes do you see? Yeah. So can you help me? The last sentence, okay, the last activity when you teach for them. Can you help me to match the neck to the neck? Where is the neck? Here and okay. So can you help me to make the yellow neck with the red neck? Yeah. That's the way you teach. Do you understand? Everybody, did you understand? Okay. Yeah. And I will try my best to speak English and explain for you. If you don't understand, and let me know and let us know. Because so if I do 100% or 800%, so speak Vietnamese, and and I couldn't help you to practice English.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I had a bad cough.
Okay, so I'm okay. Okay.
Yes, I was listening to you, Miss Fanny. Sorry, I was listening to you. It's great. Remember, everybody, it's a good idea to make the activities as communicative as possible. You need to give the students the opportunity to use all the language. For example, what color is the snake? It's yellow. Okay, so it's a yellow snake. Very good. Excellent. Great job. Or you can say, okay, look at the spider. Do you like the spider? Oh, very scary, right? Ah, scary. Very good. So, what color is the spider?
Yellow.
Yellow. Are you sure?
Black.
Black. That's correct. Very good. So, what is it? It's
spider.
So, listen and repeat. It's a black spider. Repeat.
It's a black spider.
Great job. Amazing. Okay, so notice you can use your fingers to show exactly what words the kids need to say. And if you want to teach that they need to include the color, you can use your fingers to show them that. Okay, spider. Okay, spider. It's a spider. It's a spider. What color?
Black.
So it's
a black spider.
Amazing job. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can see you can do that And whenever you are asking questions or ask them to ask each other questions, you need to let them know, hey, remember, ask, is it big? What color is it? Okay, so they have more opportunities to speak and to use the language.
Yes.
Any
Okay.
other words, Miss Funny?
Okay. So, and everybody, can you show your finger? Example you would like to practice for the student is a black spider, right? Example, if you want to say is, okay, you can say is
Very good.
a black spider.
Yes.
Okay.
So notice, yes, you can also teach that. You can use contractions like it is, it's,
Is
it is, it's
it?
a black spider. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a
Okay.
visual representation of what you're trying them to learn. So you will go like that. It's a black spider. It's a black spider. Great job.
Okay. So right. Yeah. And mover and the same stutter, and we have
Yes.
more topic.
For movers, the level of difficulty is a little bit higher. For movers, you need to use more complex grammar, but the vocabulary still remains somewhat easy to understand. For example, you have words like panda or what is that? This here, is that a clown?
Yes, a cloud, a tall cloud, and they have the
No,
little
no
bit.
clown, no clown. There you go. So on movers, you lean more on not only teaching words in isolation or teaching to include only one word, like it's a da da da, but rather it's a yellow da da da, or it's a tall da da da. Okay, so in movers, they need to expand and include more words in their sentences. So that is something you need to take into account. Another good idea, not only using your fingers, but other visual representations can be done with your own body. If you want to say, for example, a tall clown, you go like tall, a tall clown. Okay. Okay. It's a good idea that you think about different ways you can show the students the words that you're saying. For example, if it's a lion, how would you represent a lion? Let's go with Miss Annie.
Annie, Miss Annie.
Annie,
Yes, I'm here.
how would you teach the word lion?
Lion.
Ah,
Okay. We use body language.
uh-huh. What body
Lion.
expression is?
Uh, the like
Oh,
this.
it's a lion.
Lion.
Remember,
Okay, like this.
maybe they can confuse lions and tigers. So how do you make that difference? Both of
Mhm.
them are have claws. So how do you make the difference?
Uh, I don't know. So sorry.
Okay,
Yes.
so we need to observe the specific characteristics of the words that we're trying to teach. For
Yes.
example, tiger has stripes, and lion has a big
Yeah.
what?
A big head.
A big mane on the head. Okay,
Man. Okay.
remember the hair on the lion is called a mane. So you can go like rawr with the hair. Okay, so rawr. Okay, so they will know when you do this action that is the one with a lot of hair, and they will know it's a
Hair.
what animal is it? Rawr.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lion. Okay. And if
Yes.
you want to go with tigers, you know that it's stripes, so you go like ra ra ra. Okay. So to represent the stripes, you can do something like that, and then you go rar because it has claws. Okay, so you can get creative. This is not something that needs to be exactly like how I do it. You can get some ideas online. There are many teachers that do these kind of activities for their students, and they upload on YouTube, so you get some ideas from YouTube too. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you,
And
thank
in
you.
any case, you can ask us. Okay, we will be more than happy to teach you about many different ideas that you can have in your classes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Annie. Miss Funny, anything else?
No, okay. So I would like to tell everybody. So in the mover and the flyer, they will have a little bit about the storytelling focused on the topic. Yes, and you can practice with everybody a little bit how they understand and how they can read or they can answer the questions to focus on the story. Yeah. Okay. You understand that? Rồi, ở cái mẫu câu chuyện của Mover á, nó sẽ có một cái cuốn Mover với Flyer, nó sẽ có thành phần câu chuyện. Mọi người sẽ cho bé học từ làm y chang cái bước hồi nãy Phước này nói ha, mà mình sẽ trả lời cái câu hỏi bên đây cho bên này nhé. Rồi, okay. So, and we move on the flyer. Okay. So, Mr. Marco, are you here?
Yes, yes. Okay. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a bug on my throat.
Oh my God. It's okay. Are you okay?
I will leave. Don't worry. All right. So yes, for very good about storytelling on both movers and flyers. There is a heavier what do you call that? A heavier focus on storytelling because the students need not only to be able to organize the words in sentences, but they should be able to string the sentences into paragraphs or full-blown stories. Okay, so we need to start teaching the students how to organize ideas to make them logical, cohesive, and coherent. Okay, so they follow a certain sequence and they can understand that. Regarding a vocabulary for flyers, it can include more complex words. Like, for example, up until now, you can see words like lion or pen or phone. Okay, but in here you can see more complex words like actions that are not really or adjectives that are not really common. For example, maybe fragile. How do you teach fragile? Or dangerous? Dangerous. Okay, so you can give some examples. If you're teaching dangerous, for example, you can go and show like a lion and a rabbit. Okay, which one is dangerous, lion or the rabbit? Okay.
Lion.
Yes, the lion can eat you, so the lion is dangerous. Okay, so you can get a little bit more creative with how you approach vocabulary in the flyers level. However, they will have a higher level of proficiency, and you can start teaching them the definitions of words. For example, dangerous is something that can hurt us. So you can show them like a piece of broken glass. So can you cut yourself? Yeah, so it's safe or dangerous? Ah, dangerous, teacher. Very good. Okay, so you can show them these kind of representations that are not linked directly to body language, but can be taught through different or to similar examples. The idea is to connect the meaning to the words. You don't want them translating all the time. You want to promote that they see the meaning connected to the word rather than the word in Vietnamese connected to the word in English. Okay? It's funny? Anything else?
Yes. No, I think so. It's okay. And we're gonna to move another. Okay. And the work list, and we also to providing the work list for everybody. Yeah. So
We have already covered some of the techniques for teaching vocabulary, but this is very important. Visuals. Remember, young learners are very visual. You can catch their attention very quickly if you have something that is very appealing, very um pleasant to see, very beautiful. Okay. For example, if you have the eyes and the mouth and all that, and you show the flashcards like that, they go, oh, okay, eyes, mouth, ears. Okay. Yes. So you can also exaggerate movements with them, and particularly when you speak, you need to emphasize and move your mouth in a way that they can see, they can imitate, and they can produce all the words specifically and correctly as you want. Okay, so that is a good idea that you can employ there. But before that, remember, you need to know how to properly pronounce all the words. So it's a good idea that you see videos of people saying or people teaching these particular words, specifically if they are quite difficult. Uh, Maybe for flyers. Um, oh no, well, I don't know if you have had the chance to teach a word in plural like desks or tasks. Who has the chance? Who have had the chance to teach English in the past to young learners? Who has had the chance to do that? Who here has had the chance to teach already young learners? Raise your hand. Nobody? Who is a teacher? Nobody? No? Okay.
okay, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Are there any teachers here that had the chance to teach young learners already?
Ok, ai trong đây dạy cái này thử coi. Ví dụ là mình sẽ sử dụng hình ảnh để mình dạy cho bé, thì mình sẽ sử dụng mình dạy như thế nào nè. Ai trong đây dạy được cái này rồi? Miss Đan Lê, can you turn on your camera please? Because so I haven't seen you. Okay, and you answer my question please, Miss Dan. Hello? Hello? Because I don't want everybody sleep when we are teaching. Yes, and that is the reason, and we on way to ask some question to call your name. Hello, Miss Dan. Hello. Hello. Miss Dan ơi.
Apparently not here. Okay, well,
Trời.
I will teach something simple. Many students at a low level struggle with the combination BL. Like for example, blue, blue. They tend to omit the sound ba, and they only go like glue, loo. And in that case, you need to exaggerate the movement, like blue, blue. And notice what I'm doing with my hands. I'm closing my mouth, blue. And you can show them that so they can repeat it. And you can ask him, okay, take your hands and close, blue, blue. Yes. And as they repeat it, they will get more proficient. Another word that is very difficult is the plural for desk. Who can help me with that pronunciation? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Mr. Vinh đi, Mr. Vinh.
Mr. Vin. Okay. Hello, Mr. Vin. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you.
Okay, can you
Hello.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. So the word is desk in plural. How do you say desk in plural?
I'm not sure, but I try. Desk.
Aha, almost. Notice when you pronounce desk in plural, you need to repeat the S sound in the end. So it goes something like this: desks, desks.
Desk.
Can you repeat?
Desk.
Perfect. Oh, amazing. Very good. Let's go with Miss Cami. Can you repeat that, Miss Cami? Desks.
Yeah. Desk.
No, desk is only one. You need to repeat the sounds at the end. Desks.
Desk.
Mm-mm. Desks.
Desk.
You're closing it. Notice this is a very big struggle, not only for Miss Cam, but for many Vietnamese people. Sorry, Miss Cam, I took you as an example, but it shows that it's for everybody, and this everybody should pay attention. So something you can do, Miss Cam, and Miss Cam me, is say cuss, cuss, cuss. Can you repeat cuss, cuss, cuss?
Cuss, cuss, cuss.
Discuss.
Desk.
No, discuss.
Discuss. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, repeat it one more time. Discuss.
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 Excellent. That's the way. Very good. Amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
You see, it's gradual, and you need to be patient with your students. Okay. You need to be patient, and you need to know that some particular words can be difficult for them, and you need to give them like correct praising and be very visual on how you represent your ideas. uh, welcome back, Miss Danley.
Yeah,
Okay.
because she had the trouble with her internet, and right now she's back.
Okay. All right. Can we continue, Miss Funny?
Yes, okay, wait.
Oh, wait. About circle time. Did you talk about circle time, Miss Funny?
Sure.
Yes, sorry. Circle time and classes in general need to have rules, okay? So a good way to make sure that they understand the rules is linking the rules to a movement. For example, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Whenever you show them, hey, they need to remember, raise your hand. Or be quiet. Be quiet. So whenever you go like this, they need to remember, oh, be quiet. You don't need to say anything. As long as you practice the rules with the movements, they will remember. So in this case, you have 6 simple rules. The first one, stay seated. Everybody, stay seated. So you need to show them like okay, let me see. Sorry about that. Stay seated. Stay seated. Very good. Next one is eyes on the teacher. Eyes on the teacher, or eyes on the speaker. Eyes on the speaker. Okay. The other one is be quiet. Be quiet. The other one is listen. Listen to the teacher or listen to your friends. The other one is brain is thinking. Brain is thinking. And the final one, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Remember to practice with the movements, and it will be easier for them to remember. You can continue, Miss Fanny. You can present this game, maybe.
Yeah, the guess the words, so we can organize them a little bit by mini game, and you can draw a little bit the half of the picture on the board or the door. If you want to take some vocabulary, you can use some game guess of the word, or can you show the half of the picture. And I would like to start a little bit for game for everybody.
Yeah, so you can use your phone or other a mini board or something like that, and you can draw stuff like.
Mr. Marco Roy is okay, yeah, but I don't know how to.
What is it? What is it?
Flower.
No,
Ủa flower mà.
it's not a flower. Look, it has a face. Yes, it's a lion. Great job.
Great.
Yeah. Amazing. Very good.
No, I see flower.
No, it's not a flower. It's a lion.
Yeah.
Look, it has a face. Okay, very good. So you can use your phone, the computer, or anything else to scribble, and it'll be amazing. I mean, kids love that. They love that. Okay. Yes. That is a very good game for playing individually or in groups. You can call that Pictionary or guess the word. For example, I'll have another one. Let me see if I can. Why is it not big? Okay, let me show another one. What is this? What is this? What? I don't even know. Okay. Right. Well, anyway, you can use any tools that you can for drawing and playing games with your students. That is the idea. Okay. Sorry, we'll figure out the phone another day. Okay. Very nice.
Rồi, okay. So, and I give
Very
you.
nice. Who knows how to play this? Grow
Nói
up.
đi another Miss Phương Kiều. Đọc nghe chơi đoạn này đi cho đã buồn ngủ.
Yeah.
Where's the script?
Yeah.
Speak this script.
Okay. Yes.
Rồi đọc đi.
Okay. Give a student in your class a car. You can have pair of students share a car or give a student an extra car if you have more or less students than the number of cars. Have students go around the room and try to find the other people who have the car with the matching word, picture, or definition.
Exactly. So, for example, maybe you have the picture of the lion, and Miss Funny has the word lion. Okay, and Miss Lin has Miss Nguyen Lin has the definition. It's a big cat with a big mane. Okay, so we need to find each other and match the picture with the definition and the name of the thing. That is how you play grow up. It's very nice. It's very interesting. It promotes students moving around the classroom, which is very nice for young learners, and they can have a lot of fun while learning. Okay, next one, Miss Fanny.
Miss and Math.
It's similar to the previous one. You can play like memory, like you shuffle all the pictures and all the words, and then they need to find the chicken, the picture of the chicken with the word chicken, the picture of the man with the word man, the picture of the card with the word card. It's very nice, very interesting, and you can play it with different levels and ages. Next one, please.
Okay. I think so. We can organize or the classroom and separate two groups, group A and group B, and you make two lines. After that, you can buy the chart. You know the bar chart, and you stick them on the board. And in the chart, you have the mini flashcard. Yeah, and you put two baskets. So group A and group B. You understand? And after that, when you say 1, 2, 3, and two groups, they need to run and find the words to mark with correct the picture.
Yes.
That
Yes. You can play like that, like run and tap, like they run and tap the board, or they run and put the word on the board, or you can play with sticky balls. If you have access to sticky balls, you can show a card and they need to throw the sticky ball at the correct word or the correct option. The students love sticky balls. If you can get access to one of those, get them. Okay, how do you say sticky balls in tiếng Việt, Miss Funny?
bóng, quả bóng.
Okay, get some of those. Students love them, like they love them a lot. All right, very nice.
Nhưng mà
And
yes.
next one. I know what you mean. Oh, okay. You can organize these kinds of maybe booklets for very difficult words. This is better if you're teaching flyers. It could be used for movers, but I'd recommend it more for flyers.
Flyer. Good job.
Yes, because in here you need to write down what the parts of speech is. If it is a noun, an adjective, and an adverb, or a verb, or a pronoun. You need to write if it is where to use it in a sentence, a picture, the word per se, the definition, and examples and non-examples. Do you understand non-examples? No?
Now everybody didn't know.
Okay. So an example of a word is obviously, well, if we're talking about, for example, electronics, this is a
Smartphone.
smartphone. Very good. This is
iPad.
an iPad or a tablet. Very good. So they are electronic. What about this? Is this an electronic?
Okay.
Huh?
A cup.
It's a cup. Can you use this to check internet? No. Okay, so this is not an example of electronics. Okay, very good, excellent. And what about this?
The spoon.
It's a spoon. Can you use it to check internet?
No.
No, very good. Those are extreme non-examples. But for example, you can, if you're talking about fish, okay, you can show them a salmon. Okay, salmon a fish? Yes, it's a fish. Is bass a fish? Yes, it's a fish. Is shark a fish? Uh-huh, very good. And what about an elephant? Is elephant a fish? No. What about a turtle? Is turtle a fish? No. Okay, so those are non-examples. Okay, so they are animals, but they are not in the same category. All right. Very nice. Miss Fanny, anything else?
No, I think so. You can use you can use that for the student in the flyer. Yeah, and
Yes.
they will understand more because they have enough some vocabulary or the structure and the grammar. And
Yes.
they know how to write the sentences. We couldn't use the game for the student in stutter.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
you understand? You understand, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Some games,
Okay.
some games can be easier or more complicated depending on how you show them. But this is always going to be complicated. Okay, so I recommend this one for flyers only. Maybe very strong movers, but that would be a push. Next one, please. It's funny. Next one.
Rồi, okay, okay. So, oh wait, wait. So, we have Mr. Marco. We have the gift or the present for everybody. It means the handout. The handout we create together, and we can give everybody that material and hope everybody can practice for the kids. And they teach get ready for starter. They can use this kind of the book or exercise or handout we create the past. You read it?
Yes. We have created many materials and we will be offering you these materials for free, some of them for free, as a giveaway here, okay? As long as you study with us.
Mọi người học với em cái này thì em không có bán nha. We don't sell that the kind of a material we share for everybody, but because you study with us, yeah, in the course, and that is the reason, and I would like to share for everybody. So and you can explain a little bit, and after that, so we give everybody homework and the question discussed on Thursday, and they will do the homework on Thursday when they study with me.
Excellent. Okay, so regarding this, well, there are many different kinds of interactions depending on the activities. If you're going to have the students practice with their tablets or their phones or books, is the student with the content. If you're asking questions and the students are replying, it's student teacher, teacher student. But the most important interaction that you need to promote is student student or student with all the students. So you can ask them to give presentations, so stand in front of class and talk to the class, or you can ask them or give them small questionnaires so they can ask each other questions and take notes, or they can listen to their friends and try to remember what their friends are saying. For example, how many people are in your family? Oh, I have 4 people, mommy, daddy, brother, and sister. Ah, very good. So they need to remember. And then you ask, oh, Miss Downley, how many people did Mr. Marcos say are in his family? Oh, Mr. Marcos says he has 4 people, mommy, daddy, brother, and sister. Oh, amazing. Very good, Miss Downley. Great job. So in that case, you can change the way you interact with your students and how they interact with each other. It's very important. So you make the activities as communicative as possible. Next one, Miss Fran. Or do you have it to add?
So, okay. So I think so it's okay. So thank you everyone to join in our class today. So I think so it's too late, but and I would like to try the question and give everybody one question. And we will study on Thursday. On Thursday, and we discuss together. Okay, so right now I stay in Phuket, but I try my best to come back in my hotel on time and speak for everybody. Please to study on time, because if everybody asks, oh,
Yeah.
I will be more. Yeah,
Yes, we
be
will.
upset.
Yeah, we will lose that push. So we need to study all the time. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So who has a question? Who has a question? Raise your hands.
Có câu hỏi nào không? Mọi người hãy hỏi đi. còn không thì thôi. Yeah, okay, so I think so. Okay, Miss Thu, Miss Phương Kiều Thu Phương. Cô có câu hỏi nào không?
No, I just say okay.
Yeah, thì okay. Sao tự nhiên mọi người, tôi thấy mọi người học với thầy mọi người mắc cỡ cười mắc cười.
Don't be afraid, okay? I'm not an ogre, I'm not a lion, I'm not gonna eat you, okay? I'm not scared. Okay.
Mọi người ơi, em nói mà thầy không hiểu em mừng ghê. Gì ta, sao mà mọi người phải có động lực học lên, đúng không? Có nghĩa là mọi người sẽ phải tìm cho mọi người cái động lực để mọi người học tiếng Anh, để mọi người nói nhiều. Có nghĩa là em sẽ offer cho mọi người sách, book rồi mọi thứ material mọi người học, nhưng quan trọng hơn hết là mọi người phải stick, mở miệng ra nói chuyện. Mình có thể kiếm bạn ở nước ngoài để nói chuyện, cái này em thấy là kiếm bạn nha, em có nói vậy đó. Ok, để mình kiếm partner để mình có thể improve cái tiếng Anh của mình ha. Rồi, so I have a question for everybody on Thursday, and do you think in the future, so that is the question I would like to ask everybody. Do you think Cambridge for YLE continue to teach in the future? Yes or no?
And why?
And why? Example, 5 years, next 5 years, everybody would like to study IELTS. Do you think Cambridge for YLE can teach, or Cambridge for YLE can keep in the education government? So what do you think and why? Được chưa? Tại sao Cambridge for YLE nó có được giữ để sau này để triển khai dạy không? Hay là cái này nó bị bỏ? Mình không biết, mình sẽ discuss về cái vấn đề đó nhé. Rồi, okay, I think so. It's late and everybody needs to sleep early and get up early. Okay, and I wish everybody have a lot of energy and powerful for a new day tomorrow. And remember, study and come our class on Thursday. Okay, on time. Okay, so right now I stay in Thailand, but I remember I always to back my hotel on time before 9. Yeah, and I would prepare the classes. I want everybody can come and study early with me, maybe 9, because I want everybody can practice English. Yeah, and answer the kinds of questions like this. So, do you have a question, Mr. Chí Thanh, Miss Annie, Miss Linh, Miss Yến Ngọc, Miss Cẩm My, and Miss Dan? You have question? You have question? No.
No.
No. Ủa sao không có câu hỏi đâu? Hỏi đi mọi người. Đan ơi, rồi Thu Phương, Yến Ngọc, Ngọc Linh, hai Miss Ngọc Linh nè, Miss Annie, Miss Ngọc Linh, Mr. Thanh, Miss My, and Mr. Vinh. Okay, so không có câu hỏi gì hết hả? Cho feedback coi.
Yes, for next class, let's play a game at the end. You need to ask the teacher at least one question, okay? If you don't ask a question, you need to do a penalty. Like you need to you need to do 5 jumping jacks. Okay?
Miss Dan. Okay, so you ask the question, please.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Today I have a lot of workload at our center, so I can join our class. So, but I have one question. But I think it's too late. Can I bring it to next Thursday to ask to my two teacher?
Okay.
Yes, I have one question, but it's too late.
Okay.
So I think that everyone, yes, want to be.
You can ask it now, and we will be prepared to answer next class.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
So let us know your question now, so we can prepare for next class.
Rồi, bạn nói cái câu hỏi đi.
Yes, I will ask in English, and after that I will translate into Vietnamese. Okay. So last lesson we learned about maybe the material for teaching YLE, and I listened to the book that get ready for Shadows. Yes, and I have a question is that should I use get ready for the beginner? Like I have one class at home, and the children that are the beginner, they haven't learned English before, and should I use this book to teach them? Yeah, là yes, I will translate into Vietnamese. Dạ, tại vì hôm trước là mình có học về cuốn sách đó là Get Ready for Saturday, thì em có một câu hỏi đó là em có nên sử dụng cuốn đó cho các bạn học sinh ở cái mức độ là beginner, tại vì những cái bạn này bạn cũng chưa từng học tiếng Anh và bây giờ bạn đến với em là bạn mới lần đầu tiên bạn tiếp xúc tiếng Anh, thì không biết là em có nên sử dụng cái cuốn đó hay không? Dạ,
được nha. Ok, được nha cô Đan. Tại vì cái cuốn Get Ready for Starter là dành cho mấy bạn 5 tới 6 tuổi, bạn chưa biết gì vẫn học được. Nó học về ABC, học về số đếm, nhưng mà phải là lớp 1. Chứ lớp lá học là hơi bị nặng. Lớp lá thì nếu mà lớp chồi hoặc lớp lá thì em recommend cho các cô học là 3, 4, 5 thì em recommend cái phonics. Còn 6 trở lên thì mọi người có thể cho học Get Ready for Starter và cùng kèm theo thêm cuốn sách bài tập Starter của em, để em sẽ gửi cái cuốn đó, hoặc là ngày mai em sẽ gửi cái cuốn đó.
Dạ, tại vì trước đó là em cũng biết qua cái cuốn Offers Phonics, nhưng mà em là những cái bạn đó là dạy từ lứa tuổi 5 tuổi nhưng mà cảm thấy nó không có hiệu quả. Dạ đúng rồi, em cũng
cái đó mầm non. Cho nên thành ra bây giờ mình dạy luôn Get Ready for Starter chứ mình không dạy Phonics nữa. Phonics là 3-4 tuổi. 3-4 tuổi nhỏ lắm.
Em cảm thấy là dạy các bạn những cái từ này với các bạn khó, không có thể nhớ được, nên là em đang theo cái lộ trình là của cuốn Family and Friends. Những cái bạn đó thì hiện nay là đã 6 tuổi rồi, tại lúc các bạn 4-5 tuổi thì em có dạy cuốn Phonics đó, thì sau này em tìm hiểu, em coi sơ qua thì em hiện tại đang dạy Family and Friends 1.
Family Friend 1 giống chương trình trên trường.
Dạ đúng rồi, nhưng mà em sẽ kết hợp như là hôm nay á, trong cái lúc mà mạng nó hơi chập chờn này, em cũng đã có học thêm được một cái phương pháp của thầy là phương pháp sử dụng Tinder on teaching structure.
Đó, cái này cũng có chỉ ha. Ví dụ mình sẽ dạy là is a black spider, is hoặc là is y, đúng không? Nhưng mà khi mà mình chập hai ngón tay lại là mình sẽ đọc tắt tương tự như vậy. Ví dụ như là ví dụ như cô đọc là I am a student, đúng không? I am a student, am a student, đó, một cái, được chưa? Rồi ví dụ như mẹ có thể đọc dạy thêm cho mấy bạn đó, am phải là I do not study English, đúng không? Thì bây giờ là I don't study English, I don't, đó, mình có thể sử dụng cái cách đó cũng được. Okay, and you have question?
So that's it.
No.
Thank you to answer my questions.
Yeah, so okay, thank you everyone to join in our class today, and we very happy. It's so late, I think so everybody needs to leave early. So before we out, and everybody turn on the camera and take the picture with her. Right, okay, so now right, turn on camera please. Miss Phương, Kiều ơi, Kiều Thu Phương, right, okay. Let's smile. Yeah, good job. And I will share the picture in the group. And thank you everyone to joining our class tonight. See you on Thursday, and you study with me. And I tried my best to review for you the lesson number 1, lesson number 2 today. And I will teach everybody the lesson number 3. So, and everybody, so goodbye and see you, Mr. Marco, next week. Hello. I'm sorry. Not hello. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, hello. Bye bye.